The best things in life are free. Or rather, money can't buy them. They require you to spend something far more valuable. Your time.
This is sea buckthorn.
It is said that Genghis Khan fed these berries to his armies while growing his empire, and that Pegasus gained the ability to fly after eating them. I'm using these berries in a fermented hot sauce, and it being autumn at the time of recording this, I'm going to pair them with pumpkin and some other seasonal flavors. I roasted the pumpkin for half an hour. I told myself this was to intensify some of the natural sweetness, but honestly, I just didn't fancy peeling it. And the skin comes off so easily after roasting. Everything else can go in raw. To make it a hot sauce, we'll need chillies. I used 5 scotch bonnets and 5 Thai chillies. Hopefully that'll give it enough of a kick. Then ginger, a cinnamon stick, and some cloves. I'm also adding some fermented garlic honey that I made in a previous video. It's delicious. I use it in almost everything. Sea buckthorn grows plentifully by the coast near me. But you won't be able to find these berries fresh in the supermarket. Well, not in the UK at least. They're difficult to harvest, so it's often found processed into powders or oils. The branches are covered in vicious thorns, and the delicate berries cling on to the stem, threatening to burst if you're not extremely careful. So although it's free for anyone to gather, it requires effort and time to harvest. And there's a lesson in that for me. If there's something I want, and it's worth having, I'll have to spend effort and time to earn it. Another thing money can't buy is this sauce. It's one of a kind. That is, after I blend it up. I've strained off most of the liquid, but adding some back in to thin it out. Some say that nothing is original anymore. That every idea is derivative. A copy of something that came before.
It's quite spicy.
That may be true, but uniqueness or lack thereof doesn't always dictate something's value.
It's very simple to separate drums from flats. First, take off the wing tips, set your wing up on its elbow, and drag. And just keep dragging until the joint reveals itself. Simple. Then wash your hands.
I'd even go as far to say that to make something for the sole sake of originality, without a tether to something personal, is to risk making something that might not mean anything to anyone. Originality isn't something you can search for. It's not a destination. The secret hides in the word itself. It's found at the origin, the start. The collection of feelings and experiences that caused you to do or be or create something in some way. Take these chicken wings that I'll soon paint orange with my magic buckthorn berry and pumpkin spiced hot sauce. I think I made up the recipe. At least nothing quite the same came up on a brief internet search. But my goal wasn't to make something unique. That's just a byproduct. I care far more that it's an expression of the things that I'm in love with at the moment. Foraging, fermentation, deep-fried chicken wings. So I guess, in this instance, what gives this sauce its value is also what makes it unique. But that uniqueness, as with its value, begins and maybe ends with me.
There seems to be a theme with these videos. I ferment something and then I deep fry it. I'll try not to deep fry the next one, but I'm making no promises. There's no real sophisticated way to eat these.